G'day, legends. With summer just around the corner, my brain's already halfway packed for a classic Aussie road trip, you know? And let's be honest, is there any better way to soak up the good vibes and stunning scenery of this wide brown land? I reckon not. You guys sent in hundreds of your favorite routes, and it turns out we're a nation of coastal cruisers. So buckle up, whack on the tunes. Do you reckon Daryl Braithwaite ever gets sick of horses being blasted on road trips? We should ask him. Because we're about to dive into the top 10 Aussie road trips that'll have you yelling Struth. That's Bonza.
Chapter 1. Number 1. The Great Ocean Road, Victoria. Kicking off our top 10 list is the legendary Great Ocean Road. This beauty winds from Torquay to Allensford in Victoria, and trust me, it's a journey that'll leave you gobsmacked. Picture this, you're cruising along the coast, windows down, salty air whipping through your hair, and bam! Jaw-dropping ocean views that seem to go on forever. Dramatic cliffs plunging into turquoise water, secluded beaches, and those iconic 12 apostles standing tall like something out of a postcard. Our mate Keely Nutt, a true blue local, let us in on some hidden gems along the way. Prickly Moses Brewery is a must-visit for a cheeky schooner and some top-notch pub grub. And if you're after a bit of peace and quiet, the Wye River area is where it's at. Secluded coves and walking trails that'll make you feel like you've got the whole place to yourself. The 12 apostles are best experienced at sunrise or sunset when the light puts on a real show. So there you have it, folks. The Great Ocean Road. It's a classic for a reason, and it's got something for everyone.
Chapter 2, Number 2. Pacific Coast Touring Route, NSW and QLD. Coming in hot at number 2 is the Pacific Coast Touring Route, stretching from Sydney to Brisbane. This one's for those who like a bit of everything. Pristine beaches, lush rainforests and vibrant coastal towns. Imagine cruising up the coast, the sun beaming and pulling over at a secluded beach for a quick dip in crystal clear water. As you wind your way further north, lush rainforests take over. And you might even spot a koala or two having a snooze in the trees. From Byron Bay's bohemian vibes to Noosa's chic boutiques and cafes, the Pacific Coast Touring Route is jam-packed with charming little towns. If you're looking for a road trip that's got it all, stunning scenery, adventure, and a whole lot of good times, then the Pacific Coast Touring Route should be right up your alley.
Chapter 3. Number 3. Great Barrier Reef Drive, Queensland. Slipping into third place and bringing the tropical vibes is the Great Barrier Reef Drive. This epic journey starts in Cairns and takes you up to Cape Tribulation, driving alongside the world-famous Great Barrier Reef. Picture yourself snorkeling amongst colorful coral gardens, swimming alongside graceful sea turtles, and maybe even spotting a cheeky clownfish. The Great Barrier Reef Drive isn't just about underwater adventures. You'll also be cruising through ancient rainforests, hiking to hidden waterfalls, and exploring charming seaside towns. The Great Barrier Reef Drive is a journey that will stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags.
Chapter 4, Number 4, Grand Pacific Drive, New South Wales. Coming in at number 4, it's the Grand Pacific Drive. This scenic route kicks off from Sydney and takes you down to Shoalhaven, hugging the coastline. First up, you've got the Seacliff Bridge, an engineering marvel with impressive ocean views. The Royal National Park offers ancient rainforests, hidden waterfalls and coastal walks. The Grand Pacific Drive isn't all about natural wonders. You'll find charming seaside towns like Kiama and Wollongong. One of the things I love about the Grand Pacific Drive is that it's achievable, even if you've only got a long weekend. You can easily knock over the highlights in a few days, or take your time and really soak it all in. So there you have it, the Grand Pacific Drive. Stunning scenery, adrenaline-pumping drives, and charming coastal towns. Chapter 5, Number 5, Great Eastern Drive, Tasmania. We're heading down south to Tassie for number 5. This little island packs a punch when it comes to epic road trips, and the Great Eastern Drive is a real ripper. This drive is all about taking it slow and soaking up the good vibes. Picture yourself cruising along winding coastal roads, the windows down, fresh air filling your lungs, and the sound of the ocean waves crashing against the shore. Tasmania is known for its pristine coastline, and the Great Eastern Drive showcases some of the best beaches. Inland, you'll find rolling hills, lush forests, and charming little towns. One spot you absolutely can't miss on the Great Eastern Drive is Freycinet National Park, home to Wineglass Bay. The water is an incredible shade of turquoise, the sand is pure white, and the surrounding granite peaks add to the drama. So there you have it, the Great Eastern Drive. A journey for the senses and a chance to experience the raw beauty of Tasmania.
Chapter 6, Number 6, Red Centre, Wayloop, Northern Territory. Buckle up, adventurers, because we're heading into the heart of Australia for Number 6. The Red Centre Wayloop is a journey into the rugged and awe-inspiring outback. This loop takes you through Alice Springs, Kings Canyon, and the iconic Uluru. Imagine standing at the base of Uluru, the sun setting behind this monolith, casting an ethereal glow across the desert. You'll also be exploring Kings Canyon, with its towering sandstone cliffs and hidden waterholes. And then there's Alice Springs, the heart of the outback, where you can learn about Aboriginal art and culture. The Red Centre Wayloop is a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home.
All right, legends. For number 7, we're strapping in for a truly unique Aussie adventure, the Nullarbor Plain. This drive is not for the faint of heart, but for those who crave wide-open spaces and endless horizons. We're talking about a journey across the Nullarbor Plain, stretching over 1,200 kilometres between Norseman in Western Australia and Seduna in South Australia. It's a land of stark beauty, where the earth stretches out before you like a giant canvas. There are stretches of this drive where you'll feel like you're the only person on earth, but that's part of the appeal. You'll have plenty of opportunities to stretch your legs and explore some incredible sights along the way, like the Great Australian Bight. Keep your eyes peeled for whales, dolphins and seals. They love hanging out in these waters. The Nullarbor Plain is a journey that will test your limits and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the vastness and beauty of this incredible country. Chapter 8, Number 8, Heritage Highway, Tasmania. Hold on to your Akubras, history buffs, because we're winding back the clock for Number 8. The Heritage Highway in Tassie is like stepping back in time. This scenic route winds its way from Hobart to Launceston, showcasing the rich history and heritage of this fascinating island state. One of the highlights of the Heritage Highway is undoubtedly Port Arthur Historic Site, a sobering reminder of Australia's convict past. You'll also find world-class wineries, artisan food producers, and charming cafes and restaurants. The Heritage Highway is a journey that will transport you back in time and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the rich tapestry of Australian history. Chapter 9, Number 9, Southwest Edge, WA. G'day nature lovers, Number 9 is calling. The Southwest Edge in Western Australia has got your name all over it. This epic coastal drive from Perth to Esperance is a smorgasbord of natural wonders, from towering forests and pristine beaches to ancient rock formations and world-class wineries. One minute you'll be cruising through towering Kari forests, the next you'll be standing on top of a granite outcrop, gazing out over the vast expanse of the Southern Ocean. You absolutely cannot miss Wave Rock, a giant wave of granite, frozen in time. The region is also home to some of the most beautiful beaches in Australia, with white sand and turquoise water. The Southwest Edge is a journey that will awaken your senses and leave you with a deep appreciation for the natural beauty of Western Australia. Chapter 10 to Number 10, Coral Coast Highway, WA. All right, marine life enthusiasts, this one's for you. Coming in at Number 10, it's the Coral Coast Highway in Western Australia. This epic coastal drive from Perth to Exmouth is an absolute must for anyone who loves the ocean, with opportunities to swim with whale sharks, snorkel with manta rays, and explore vibrant coral reefs. This journey is all about getting up close and personal with the incredible marine life that calls this coastline home. The Coral Coast Highway also boasts some seriously impressive landscapes above sea level, like the Pinnacles Desert. This otherworldly landscape is best visited at sunrise or sunset, when the light casts long shadows and creates a truly magical atmosphere. The Coral Coast Highway is a journey that will leave you breathless and inspired. So there you have it, legends. 10 of the most epic Aussie road trips that'll have you itching to chuck your swimmers and a few snags in the esky and hit the open road. And the best part, More Aussies are hitting the road for affordable scenic vacations. Road trips offer a chance to explore hidden gems and the joy of the open road. Safe travels, legends, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspo.